Hey guys, welcome to video 6. We've got Toby here to demonstrate. My name is Andrew. Today we're going to be having a lot of fun testing our balance and really working on balance in a variety of situations, from running to landing and to static balances. Okay, so we're going to have lots of fun today. Okay, so for today we're going to be needing a few pieces of equipment. We're going to be needing our soft toys or balls of socks or socks, something like that. We're also going to need some markers, okay, some blocks. Now we recommend you use some books for this, okay, so we've got pieces of foam, just that's what we have at the gym, but 3 books would be perfect to use for these. And the other thing we need is a tennis ball or any other ball this size and a chair. Alright, so for warm up we're going to learn from the animals. The animals are experts at stretching different parts of their body. So let's put some markers down. We're going to mark out a 5-meter distance and we're going to do some stretches while we walk. Alright, Toby, yeah, you can go that one. So the first walk we're going to do is the caterpillar walk. So starting in a pike, okay, reach your hands to the floor, walk your hands out to a front support, then walk your feet in. Notice that he has very nice straight legs. That's exactly what we want to do. That's where we're going to get the stretch from. If we bend our legs, we won't get the stretch. Alright, so you guys go from one marker to the other marker doing the caterpillar walk. Alright, I'll give you 5 seconds to finish that. Alright. Toby, you ready for the next walk?
Yeah, let's go.
Alright, next walk we're going to do is a bear walk. What sound do bears make? Grrr! Exactly right. So when we do the bear walk, Toby, could you demonstrate? It's quite similar to the caterpillar walk, but our legs are in straddle, and again, our legs are nice and straight. That's what is going to give us the stretch. Alright, Toby, make that bear sound.
Grrr!
And do the bear walk. Great. Okay, so that's another stretch for your hamstrings or the back of your leg. Alright, Toby, you ready for the frog walk?
Yes, let's go.
Alright, so let's start in the frog position. Just like that, and we're going to hop from one side to the other side. Great. Okay, this stretch will stretch out our hips, much like the straddle does, or the butterfly stretch. Alright, one more time for the frog. Nice big jumps. Alright, good work. Okay, now we're onto the duck walk. Everyone knows what sound the duck makes.
Quack, quack.
Exactly right. So we're going to flap our wings and walk in a tuck position. So that's the duck walk. Another good stretch for our ankles and for our hips. Alright, and one more time. Nice work, Toby. What sound do they make?
Quack, quack.
That's right. Alright, and after the duck walk, we've got the emu walk. So for this one, we're going to start in the pike. Yep, feet together, grab our ankles, and walk with straight legs. Okay? Doing the emu walk. Do you know what sound emus make?
No, I do not, Andrew.
Me either. Alright. Good work there. So again, stretching out the back of our legs. And one more time. Nice work, Toby. Keeping those legs nice and straight. Good work. Alright, now we're on to our last walk, the snake walk or the snake slither. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to start in the front support. Okay, we're going to get as close as we can to the floor. So just like that, and we're going to move our right arm and our left leg. Okay, so we're going to be moving our opposite arms and opposite legs, and again, good. Alright, now if this is too easy for you, you can get even lower to the ground like this. Toby, get all the way as close as you can to the floor, just like a snake. Oh, now he's looking like a snake, much better. And walking from there. Okay, so once you get good, get lower and lower to the ground. It's a very good upper body exercise, a very good stretch as well. So, alright, I hope you guys had fun doing the animal walks. Now we're warmed up and we're ready to move on to the strength. Alright, so now we're up to the strength. We've got a bit of a setup, okay? We'll just go through the setup really quickly. Okay, we've got one chair here and we need 2 objects. Any object that you can hold in your hand will do just fine. Okay, that's our first thing that we need to set up. And then for the second exercise, this is where we're going to need our books. So we've got 3 books and we've put them in a pile. Okay, so don't get huge books. The smaller the better for this exercise. Okay, let's get straight into it. So the first exercise is a front support, and we're going to be working our balance in front support by lifting up our right arm and our left leg at the same time and moving the toy to the ground, just like that. Maybe if you go a bit closer, yeah, and just like that. So, okay, so front support, lift up one arm, the opposite leg, place the toy on the ground, and then do the same for the other. Okay, and then the next time, we're going to lift it up and place it onto the chair. So opposite arm, opposite leg, and opposite arm, opposite leg. Great work, Toby. Okay, that's the first exercise. You guys should just be watching us now. Second exercise is we stand on one leg. Okay, and your goal is to move the pile of books from your right side to your left side, or from your left side to your right side. Now, we're starting with the books on our left side, okay? So Toby will be standing on his left leg to start with, okay? Right leg. Yep, okay, so that's his left leg. He's going to pick up the book, and then put it to his right, okay? And he's going to do that for all three without falling our arm off from his one-legged stand. Okay, and now once they're on the other side, switch legs, and we're going to do the same thing. Move the book pile of books to our other side now. Alright, so now that you guys know what to do, we're going to start the circuit. We're going to do 2 circuits, okay? So the first circuit, you'll get an idea of what to do, and then by the second circuit, you should be doing everything correctly, alright? So let's go on, let's start. Moving to our front support. Okay, everyone get in the front support now, and we're going to lift the toy and place them on the floor. Okay, we're going to do that 5 times for each arm. So that's 1. Yep, remember opposite arms, opposite legs, that's 1. Okay, 2 for the right arm. That's 2. Good work, Toby. Nice and controlled. We don't want to rush this. We want to do it nice and controlled. Slowly work on our balance. Okay, that's 2. Good work. Nice and controlled. The slower the movements, the better. Much better. Okay, that's 3. Now moving back down to the floor. Good work. Okay, in this exercise, we've got to keep our arms nice and straight so we don't face plant. Nice. Do that one again. Okay, and last one. Alright, moving on to our next exercise. So we're going to stand on one leg. Okay, we're starting from our left leg. Okay, now Toby lean forward and move it to the other side. Okay. Yep, just like that. And again. Alright, so we're going to move it once to one side, then back again. Okay, and then we're going to do that again. Alright, how are you going, Toby? You finding it a bit easy?
Yeah, a little bit easy.
Alright, so to make it harder, we're going to stand up after each time we grab the book. Not like that. We're going to stand up all the way. Yep. Switch hands and then place it down, just like that. Okay? So that's if you're finding it a bit easy. Nice work, Toby. Nice and controlled. Okay, switch legs, and we're going to do it one more time, each leg. Okay, remember standing up, switching hands, then leaning forward. Ooh, nice save there. Yes, Toby, come on. Switching hands, leaning forward. Okay, so if you do find this a bit hard, guys, then you can just do this as well. But we recommend you try to do it this way. Alright, moving on to the other side now. So switching legs and trying to stand up in between each time. Alright, good work, Toby. You're doing good. Nice. Okay, and one more. Yes, good save. Alright, now back to exercise 1. Good work, Toby. We'll give you a 5-second rest to finish off what you're doing and to get a bit of a rest. Alright, Okay, everyone in front support now. Let's get started. 5 times each arm. Alright, Toby, let's go. Remember, nice and slow. That's 1. Good work. Okay, notice he's also reaching with straight arms. You also want to be reaching with straight arms, not bent arms. Nice work, Toby. Okay, that's 3. Now back up again. Showing a nice big extension. Yes, very nice. And 1 more. Great work. Okay, that's 5 already. So we'll move on to our balance, our one-legged stand now, okay? So, yep, and standing up, switching hands, leaning forward, very good. Okay, now if you're finding it a bit hard to balance, it might help to just slow it down a bit. If you rush it, it's going to be a lot harder to stay on 1 foot. Very good. Okay, one step to one side, switch legs, and back to the other side. Nice work, Toby. Yep, and stand up and place it down. Okay, for your last time, you've got a bit of a challenge, Toby. You're going to cover one eye and try to move them like that. It's going to be quite tricky. Yep. Standing up and placing it back down. Alright, so it is very tricky. Come on, try again. That's alright, if you fall down, just get back up, try again. And look at that, 2nd time's the charm. And try it for the 3rd time. Great, how's that, Toby? Is it a bit more challenging?
A bit more challenging.
Alright, now try the other way. We don't want to only be good at one leg, we want to be good at both legs. Very good. Come on. Very nice, and 1 more. Great work, Toby. That's very challenging, okay? So, guys, hope you had fun with that strength. Today's going to be a lot like that. We have lots of fun things in store for you, so stay tuned. Alright guys, we moved setting because we need to use a wall now. You guys will have to do this outside. You can't really be throwing balls inside. You're going to break windows, break the TV. So put your shoes on, go outside, find a clear wall away from cars, windows and whatnot that could get damaged if the ball goes in the direction we don't want it to go. Alright, so find a wall, put your shoes on and play the video again. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to measure out 3 meters to start. So 3 nice big steps, nice big lunges, very nice. Making sure we're lunging to get 3 meters. We don't want to be 1 meter away, we want to be 3 meters away. Okay, put a marker down and grab a ball. Alright, so the game is nice and simple, nice and fun, nice and simple. Stand on 1 leg, throw the ball and catch it again. Okay, just like that. And again. Cool. Nice balance. Very good. And 1 more. Okay, cool. Nice and simple. Switch legs and do it again. Okay, so this is quite a hard exercise. It is quite hard to catch it and stay balanced at the same time. So if you're having troubles, you can move the marker forward. So Toby, do you reckon you need to move it forward? Yeah.
No. Let's keep
right
going.
there. Okay, let's keep doing it. Let's keep challenging ourselves and throwing the ball. All right. pause the video and practice that, because we've got harder challenges for you in school. Okay, now that you guys are experts at the one-footed stand, we're going to change up the balance position. Okay, so we're just doing an ordinary one-legged stand. Now we're going to do the crane. Okay, can you show the crane position? Knee nice and high. Okay, ready to do some kung fu kicks, right? Okay, so crane position and throwing the ball and catching it again. Okay, so another variation. It's a bit harder to balance with your leg up in front, but we want to keep holding the knee nice and high, just like that. And throwing and catching. Alright, and switch legs, try it on the other leg. Okay, very good. And alright guys, so pause the video, practice the throwing in the crane position, and then we've got something else for you. Alright, so to make it a bit harder, Toby, I'm going to get you to cover one eye. Okay, throw the ball and catch it in one hand. Okay, so this is a very hard challenge. We don't expect you to get it, but what I do want you to do is to keep practicing it out throughout the week, and then maybe next week you'll be an expert at it. Okay. Very nice. So Toby's a cricket player. He's quite good at it, but it is a very, very challenging exercise. Okay, so practice that throughout the week and have some fun with that. Okay guys, so we've been practicing our balancing on our legs, but in gymnastics we don't only have to balance on our legs, we also have to balance on our hands, for example the handstand. So we're going to practice that now, okay? So to practice balancing on our hands, we're going to do the side support, okay? So Toby, show everyone what a front support is. Okay, so this is a front support, everyone knows what a front support is. A side support is very similar, but we just turn to the side and put our arm up nice and high. That will help us out. Alright, so thank you Toby. Now when we're doing the side support, we want to focus on three things, okay? Number one, nice straight arms. Number two, we want our shoulder to be on top of our hands. And number three, we want a perfectly straight body, okay? So Toby, demonstrate the side support again and we'll go through those three things. Alright, so number one, arm nice and straight. Bottom arm nice and straight to support. Top arm nice and straight to help us balance, okay? That was number one. Number two is shoulder on top of your hand. Okay, so Toby's shoulder is right above his hand right now. Now Toby, show what it would look like if you're doing it incorrectly. Maybe switch arms, so give your right arm a rest. Yep. So in this case, now his shoulder is not over his hand, which is incorrect. So yeah, and now his feet are sliding. So it's going to cause all sorts of issues. We want to move our shoulder on top of our hand. Great work, Toby. I'll give you a bit of a rest. And the last thing that I said was straight body. So we really want our body to be in a straight line from our heads to our toes. Okay? So we don't want to be sagging. Show them what sagging is. Definitely don't want that. And we don't want to be sticking our arm backwards in the air. Yeah, that's terrible. Okay? So straight line from your head to your toes. And also looking at it from this way, we want to be straight as well. Okay, thank you Toby. That's a bit of exercise for you. Alright, so together we're going to do it 5 seconds on our right arm. Okay, then we're going to do it 5 seconds on our left arm to practice the side support. Alright, so everyone get down to front support position. Okay, and the way we're going to get into side support is by lifting one arm up. Alright, so ready, set, go. Lift your arm up and hold it 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back to front support. Okay, put your knees down, have a bit of a rest. Okay, and then we're going to turn the other way. Do 5 seconds in the other side support. Okay, so front support and moving our arm nice and high. Counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, back to front support and knees on the ground. Alright, Toby, how was that?
Yeah, pretty good.
Challenging?
Yeah.
It is. It's quite good exercise for your arm strength and your body strength. Okay? Alright, but we're going to make it a bit harder anyway. So now we're going to do a side support. Okay? But instead of just doing a side support, we're going to do a side star support. Okay? So lifting our leg up as well. Nice and challenging. Alright, so starting in front support. Okay? Now everyone lifting up your arm. Okay, once you're inside support, now lift up your leg, nice big star, and hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great work, Toby. Come down. It's very hard, so you're doing great. Okay, now turning to the other side support and lifting your leg up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, how was that?
Very challenging.
Well, you did well, so you should be proud of yourself. Alright, next thing we're going to do is what is called a windmill, okay? What is a windmill? They go like this, right? Okay, so we're going to do the same thing with our arms, but we're going to do it while in front support, okay? So, Toby, this time I want you to face the camera so they can see the nice big windmill. Okay, we're going to start in front support. We're going to move our arm up, nice and big like a windmill. And instead of stopping in side support, we're going to move all the way to rear support. Okay, so move your arm back and hips up. Okay, now before you guys try it, Toby, I want you to demonstrate from this side, facing this way now. And from this angle, you're going to see that his body is in a nice straight line. Okay, and that's what we want. So starting in front support, big windmill, all the way to rear support, and keeping your hips nice and high. Great work, Toby. Alright, so let's do that together now. Everyone get into front support. We're going to go 3 windmills one way, and then we're going to go 3 windmills the other way. Alright, so starting, maybe face the cameras this time and start over to the left a bit because we're going to be traveling a bit of distance. Alright, great. So starting in front support and let's do windmill, okay? So everyone, big arm movement all the way to rear support and then again to front support. Okay, that's 1. Now we're going to do 2 more. Great work, that's 2. Now we don't want to be rushing, we want to be nice and slow, nice and controlled. Okay, and finish it off to front support. Great work, do you need a rest?
Yes.
Yes, we're going to give you a 10-second rest. Then we're going to go the other way, okay? So guys, keep your arms nice and straight in this exercise and shoulders on top of your hands. Alright, that's your rest. Now let's go the other way. Front support, okay? And moving your arm to rear support. Great work, keeping those hips nice and high. And to front support. Okay, that's 1, good work. Again, nice and slow. And to front support, that's 2, 1 more, nice big movement, okay, and back to front support. Okay, great work there, Toby, great work guys, and we'll see you in the next session. Alright, so now we're on to a fun game, okay, so we're going to be doing forward rolls now, but to set up, we're going to use 2 hoops. Now, you don't need hoops. All you need to do is have 2 circles on the floor. Okay, you can mark it out with chalk. You can mark it out with a rope. You can mark it out with a towel. Anything that's a circle, that's fine. Now, how far do we put them apart? To answer that question, Toby, lie down with your head on that green hoop. Okay, and we're just going to put the other circle where his feet are. Okay. Great, you can get up now. So Toby's brought his favourite toys along. We've got Koala the bear, Winnie the Pooh, some Pokemon, a platypus, okay? The aim of this game is to rescue all your toys by placing them from this hoop or circle into the other circle. Now how are we going to do that? We're going to do forward rolls, okay? So Toby, hop in that circle. Okay, now what you're going to do, you're going to pick up 1 toy at a time with your don't touch it with your hands. You're gonna I'll move them away from you. You're going to pick up one toy with your feet. Okay? Now we're going to use our hands to do a nice forward roll into the other hoop or circle. And great work, you just rescued Winnie the Pooh. Now we're going to go back, rescue all the other toys. Alright, put it between your feet. Okay, nice big roll. Oh, great work. You just rescued the koala as well. Alright, so guys, you're going to do that. You're going to do that for all your toys. Now your score is how many toys you get into the circle. So Toby, just demonstrate one where the toy might not end up in the circle. Oh, whoops. Okay. That means we lost 1 point. Okay, so go back. We'll take this one out of it now. Okay, nice and forward roll. Great work. And rescue the last one. Bring him back to his friends. Alright, great. So we started off with 5. Toby saved 4. That means his score is 4 out of 5. Alright, so you guys are going to try to get your score to be 5 out of 5. Bit of a fun challenge for you guys to work on. Alright, thanks for joining us, guys. Me and Toby had a lot of fun. We hope you did too, and make sure you join us for next week where we've got a lot more fun things in store for you.